how does strengthening my core help me with my back pain? And this is a question that get a lot in the office, especially in relation to someone has a herniated disc and then they have a radiculopathy or sciatic pain. And maybe we've done an injection and now the inflammation is gone and the pain is gone. But the person has trouble understanding how exercising and getting their core strong in particular is going to help the inflammation from returning when the disc herniation is still going to be there. So why is it so important to strengthen your core when you have spinal issues? Your spine is like a mast on a ship. So if you've seen a mast on a ship, you know that there are all the riggings that attach to the mast, those ropes that help to unload the mast. If the riggings aren't there, the mast falls over. It can't support its own weight. Well, the human spine, if you took it out of the body and you just put it on a table and you started putting an axial load, you start pushing down on it, it can support about 35 pounds of pressure. And then things will start to break. So we all weigh more than 35 pounds, right? No matter how thin you are, you weigh more than 35 pounds. So the way the human spine works is we have all of these muscles that attach to the spine that unload the spine similar to those riggings unloading the mast. And we rely on those muscles to take the pressure off of the spine, which then helps take the pressure off the discs and all of the structures in the spine, right? Those muscles can either do a good job of unloading the spine or they can do a less good job, right? They can do a bad job. Gravity's coming down through the spine no matter what you do. Gravity's coming, the spine can't get out of the way, and your muscles can either help unload the spine and protect the structures in the spine that are vulnerable, or they can do a less good job of that, in which case there's going to be a lot more stress, a lot more pressure going through those parts of the spine, which will then tend to lead to a recurrence or an exacerbation of the inflammation that was causing the pain in the first place. So by getting the muscles strong in the right way, by integrating the pelvic muscles with the core, by making sure things like the iliopsoas, the strong hip flexors, are not too tight so they're not pulling on the spine, all of those things, by getting all of those muscles as good as you can to help unload the spine, it'll help protect the spine into the future. And that's, in a nuts and bolts way, that's why not just strengthening the core, not just doing lots of sit-ups, but strengthening it in the right way, bringing in and integrating the muscles in the right way and making sure they're not too tight and they're integrated properly. It's really going to protect your spine into the future.